supremacy and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoff. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Gamecocks will put total effort to crank us up.
Man,
and no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Moore will throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hughes. Powers through the defender. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Holds and fires.
Man, what dude ain't even running?
Into the secondary on the right. Touchdown, Ducks! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. Fast start for the offense. Points on the board already.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start. And that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This drive going to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still running at the 40. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason.
I'm about to lick.
Around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and it's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Handoff to the
Come on, dog.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Come on, man. Y'all got to block the dude in front of you, bro.
Do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And the Gamecocks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Keeps the play going. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. And they did just that.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. On the run, it's Hughes. There he goes.
It also showed me out.
But he got 10 on the play. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
They'll give it to him again.
Thank you.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Moore to the air. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Casper. And he'll be brought down.
This is exactly why this guy is your QB. He does such a great job of buying time, has such great speed, just stresses the defense. What do you want to do? You want to blitz the
I
show?
despise that. I cut the content and they tried that.
So many problems, so many headaches.
And the Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
All right, man.
Change on 4th down.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down.
What?
The entire defense was zoning in on that run.
Ooh.
Thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch, keeps the drive alive.
They'll try to get outside. Shakes off the defender. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Might be looking to run. Finds his tight end. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him working away.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! He'll try to tack on one more. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly exactly what to do.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harvard.
I could sell it to me.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Quarterback may change this route. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The give to the lone running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
Hey, he barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play.
We have to free it.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. With the catch, it's Harvard. He'll be stopped about 2 yards
Are
short
these?
of a first down.
No, he said ain't no
A
rule.
couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. He's got it, first down and more. And they'll spot it at the 38.
You ain't Malice.
That'll be plenty for the first down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
You ain't Khaled.
Some people get conservative.
This ain't
Some
traffic.
people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell.
You ain't
He went
Eric.
that window and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football creates balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance
So
to make
Pete
it
said,
to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit.
man,
And right now, he's doing some damage on his
boy.
Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the past.
She ain't need you to
That
eat.
was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've
I
got to
can
make
share
some
an
adjustments
AE
here
it.
at halftime.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that
So
defense.
ho. You had to see it. Ace trumpets and rose mode.
The Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Grab behind the line. It's Bennett. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never be wrong.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Making side adjustments here. Gonna swing it on second down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Quick strike complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of.
Well, we can't go to a regular football field, bro.
Really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for his first.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage. And right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill.
Without a voila.
Creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal.
Oh, hey.
Making a stone wall on 3rd down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off.
Oh, boy.
Down close, punch it in for a touchdown here.
Nobody blocked. I ran you. I make you block the dude, and you still don't block the dude. Look at the blocking, bro. Like, nobody blocking, bro. Come on, dog. You.
If you're going to go for it on 4th down, you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Finds the tight end. Oh, out of space. Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
The Ducks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Off play action. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Ducks will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run play action. He's going to throw deep right side. He got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win the second half.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Hits him with a stiff arm. He steps out of bounds at the 16, but now they have some room to operate. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Moore will throw. Pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's
Man,
throws him with the stiff arm.
what are y'all? What? Can I see speeds, bro? Can I see speeds, bro? I need to see speeds, bro. How slow are you, dog? My God.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Under fire. Extending the
Come on, hit the dude, bro.
close on that one as he got
He's running beside him. Look at that.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
Makes a connection. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point is good. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside the 15, here comes the return. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. So that's going to do it here in the first half.
Feed us up.
For the halftime break. And the Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to set the tone.
Man, hold the block, bro.
Working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can
Look, he just stopped blocking the dude. Like,
And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The run to the left. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They'll try to run for it. And he was able to...
boy, these niggas is playing some defense. God,
I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Brown. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed down of bounds at the 43. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Year 1 Florida better than South Carolina? Nah. Year 1 Florida was terrible.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's
I don't know.
the ball consistently.
Year 1 Florida did have some speed.
The Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Touchdown, South Carolina. And here they come, almost all the way back.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You get me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a game, and that's why they got 6 on that drive.
Ain't nobody got that name.
He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards in field.
I'm being stubborn right now, though. I need to get out of this defense, but
they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with him. Through the contact. Good call, good execution as they move.
I mean, you can't stop them from doing nothing, bro. This is madness.
If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. You know, coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just
See, they still get that speed boost out of pistol, bro. Like, I don't like that, dog. I don't like that. My dude is right there. He get a look. He get shot out of a cannon, dog.
I like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great play by the defense there, getting a tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
More to the air.
Where you going?
The short hand, it's Garcia. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10.
I don't want it. So far behind. Behind. You can't see it the way you see. So far behind.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd down manageable so you can stay on the field, leave the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
I don't want it.
The Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Toss sweep to the right. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Up to start this drive from their own 18-yard
I don't
line.
want it.
Might be calling a hot route. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Rushes on him. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
The defense has the lead, and they're playing like it right now. They're pinning their ears back in these passing situations. They're not worried at all about the run game. They're just getting up the field, and they're getting to this quarterback.
It'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Man, what the? Oh, chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. That's the kind of play that can really get you going.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to throw, it's Sellers. Here's the heat. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Escapes the sack. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Pulls it in. Touchdown Gamecocks. And the comeback is on. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that.
Man, this game insane, bro.
Better change the address, do something different.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the run, it's Hughes. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football. And we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Moore will throw. Quickly complete. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in the pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense.
You talk about having to have it. We needed to force the
Come on, baby.
We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, 1st down.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Past mistakes, and he may get more. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the 1st down. And the Gamecocks have taken it inside the 20. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And how about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way. And
it was in God's hands.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to fire. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
And And that's a really good job on this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you, a huge third down. To the air, it's Sellers. Now he's going to break the pocket.
Why they don't tackle on this game, bro? This game terrible, dog. Oh, this game terrible. I know dude over there going crazy. Oh, he going crazy.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Setting up for the extra
Man, what the? Oh my God! Oh my gosh! The leg was crazy.
They miss an opportunity to tie. A very efficient scoring drive.
Oh my God! That leg was crazy.
On that last drive.
Boy.
He makes the fair catch deep in his own territory. He
Boy.
to answer about that decision.
Wow.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On the run, still looking. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Know the situation.
Man,
When I start to get
I ain't gonna put it on him, but boy, it's your leg. That was terrible.
I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
More to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got him there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. He wants to throw it. Lets it fly.
Good
Makes
play.
the catch on the right side.
And that is big
My
time.
safety in, bro.
Game that you can trust your quarterback to still throw the football because you know it's only a few more first downs, and this one's over. Nice to have a guy like that you can trust.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the catch. It's low. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
put 2 and 2 like a cuticle. It's beautiful.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. And no doubt about it, an easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Give to the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Genocide.
The Ducks just want to hold on to this ball for the final minute. Quick pass on the fly motion. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back.
Get off my dinner.
Save as much time as possible. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
This defense wants to bring some pressure. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day,
out of here.
They were really able to lean on those
Out of
playmakers
here.
and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Out here.
Even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I despise that. Oh my God, 51. Oh my God. In my biopic. I only got sacked one time. Boy, them niggas was coming though. Goodness gracious. Where my dog at? My nigga didn't get a stat? My best player didn't even get a stat, bro. Didn't make one tackle. Didn't even assist on a tackle. That is crazy. I despise that. I don't buy that.